So we are back, ladies and gentlemen, the Riga Cup 2017 under 15 age group, and today's last game, which will end the first match day of this tournament for groups C and D. So the last game in Group D, team Rigas Izlese from Latvia will play against team Ragsveds from Sweden. Team Rigas Izlese will be in blue uniforms and team Ragsveds will be in yellow uniforms. Team Ragsveds lost their first game, and the goal difference from them is -3, unfortunately. Team Rigas Izlese, on the other hand, won their first game by 1 goal and +1 the goal difference for them. So, as it was the last game, the previous game which we saw, the price of this game is very simple. If Rigas Izlese manages to win, they secure the top 8 playoff group spot. And if Ragsveds win, they maintain the chance for one of these spots. If Team Ragsveds from Sweden would be able to win, then the situation in Group D after 2 games played for each team would be very interesting, because then all of the 4 teams would have a 1 win and 1 loss. The only differentiator would be a goal difference. So we will be back to square zero, and everything would be based on the results of tomorrow's last group stage games for all 4 of the Group D teams. But let's see what happens. Team Šiauliai and Team Espoo in this group as well has 3 points each, both with 1 win and 1 lose. Judging by the goal difference, Team Šiauliai from Lithuania would probably be on top, because they have a goal difference of +2. And let's see how this game goes. Rigas Izlese now on the attack, chance to make a counter-attack. And Ragsveds clears it outside for a throw-in. Still the ball is with Rigas Izlese. Niks Alexandros between the goal posts for Rigas Izlese, and Gverovic Eddie on between the goal posts for team Ragsveds. And this cross for Rigas Izlese ends up on the other side of the field with no real danger on the goal. But Rigas Izlese still with the possession, tries to cross it in now, and now the Ragsveds team from Sweden clears the ball out, and they can start their attack from the midfield, but not for long, because the pass is incomplete and mistake there. But now they get the ball back, now they get the opportunity back, but not for long. Again, Rigas Izlese clears the ball. And Rigas Izlese trying to attack now. And again, throw in for Rigas Izlese. And the chance for them to cross it in, crosses it in, only defenders there to clear the ball, and the shot on goal goes way off the target. So goal kick for Team Ragsveds. First shot of this game for Rigas izlese is unsuccessful. We are still scoreless with 4 minutes played in the first half of this game. A lot of time left, nothing yet decided. Now a nice play by Niks Alexandros between the goalposts. Rigas izlese comes out and takes the ball, clearing all the chances for Rigas izlese opponents to make this episode dangerous. And now a shot on goal and an opportunity for Rigas izlese. Ends up with a saved shot, and goalkeepers taking the ball after the next shot, next header, which was not so dangerous but still counts as a shot. So now the ball is in midfield. Ragsveds with it. And Ragsveds now trying. Nice opportunity for Ragsveds is wasted. This was the real dangerous opportunity. We can count this as the first real 100% opportunity for Ragsveds to score. Only thing is that this shot went well off the target and is out for a goal kick for Rigas izlese now. The goalkeeper plays it long and the ball touches the net line. Will be played in the game by a fair play principle. And Team Ragsveds now with the back pass to the keeper, to their opponent's keeper to be exact, because the fair play is the principle that you cannot score from a fair play. You need to get the ball back to your opponents. Of course, it would count if some of the team member doesn't make this fair play principle as it should be and scores from it, then it would count. But that would be a dirty way of play, how to say, by the unwritten laws of football, of soccer. And Rigas izlese now loses the ball. It goes out for a throw-in. The ball will be in control of Ragsveds team. And now the ball leaves the field for a goal kick. Rigas izlese goalkeeper Niks Alexandros will take the ball for it. And clears the ball out. And Rigas izlese now with the possession in the midfield. Nice passing from Rigas izlese. Still maintaining the possession. And now the possession changes. Ragsveds players with it. Tries a through ball. Offside would be there if the attacker for Ragsveds would have continued to pursue the ball. That's why he didn't even do it. He saw the linesman's flag, which was up, so he wouldn't even go for the ball, not to, because no need to. No need to stop the play if you are offside, and nothing can come out of this attack. Good thinking from Ragsveds attacker. And now seems like the minor injury. Seems like the minor injury is a bit bigger than it looked like at the first. Substitution will have to be made by Rigas izlese. A bit of break now, which means we will have a bit more of added time at the end of the first half. And the substitution now, number 4 for Rigas izlese. Denis Solovyovs is injured, and despite the fact that he is leaving the field on his own legs, he is limping a bit. It means that he are unable to continue the play. Let's hope nothing serious will arise from this accident, and he will be ready for next games. And the chance now for Rigas izlese in the box is over. Ragsveds defenders clear the ball out for a throw in. Still the ball is with Rigas izlese. And defenders now clear the ball away from the box once again, so the ball changes possession a lot of times. And Rigas izlese now starting their attack, passing back to defenders. And now a nice passing from Rigas izlese. And the pass, offside, 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 offside. Yes, of course, offside. The linesman's flag was raised, and it wasn't a sure offside, so no goal here. The score remains 1-0. Score remains scoreless, so no goal here. The goal kick for Team Ragsveds because of the offside. I guess statistically we cannot really count offsides as scoring chances. I'm not a soccer guru, and I cannot tell you does it count or not as a scoring chance. Statistically, my guess is that not. So Rigas izlese need to, and they make a mistake almost, but thanks God the defenders for Rigas izlese are there to clear their mess up, and Ragsveds team still with the ball, and now still Ragsveds will have the throw-in. Almost a mistake by a defender of Ragsveds, goalkeeper of Ragsveds, led to a goal. but luckily for Rigas izlese, that's all it was as a chance. And now, oh, now a nice chance. This was a real chance for Rigas izlese. After this cross, number 7 in Rigas izlese, Maxims Puzikovs, was not able to make this shot count, and the shot was unsuccessful. So still scoreless. 11 minutes to play in the first half, so we are halfway in, a bit more than halfway in. And Team Rigas izlese still with the possession, now playing it back to defenders. And a foul here for number 10. Nidayor Zabirovs makes a foul, and Ragsveds will have a free kick from a middle area of the field. Takes the kick long, but defenders for Rigas izlese are there to clear it, and maybe a chance to counter-attack now. A nice chance for a cross. Rigas izlese crosses the ball and it leaves the field from the defender, so a corner kick now from Rigas izlese. A nice play by number 11 Kirill Solovyovs for Rigas izlese. Gets a corner kick for his team. And the corner kick is taken, but the goalkeeper is first and defender after that, and it ends up as a bit of chaos on the field. But it will be another corner for Rigas izlese, so danger are living large still. Danger is not over. A few more chances if we count them for Rigas izlese here in the first half, but still no goals, as Ragsveds team with lesser chances haven't been able to score as well. So still 2-0 on the scoreboard. 9 minutes left to play in the first half, and now Team Ragsveds defenders with the ball, clears it out, but Team Rigas izlese from Latvia will have the ball, and the substitution now for Team Ragsveds. And again, one more chance inside the box for Rigas izlese, ends up by Ragsveds defenders clearing this chance, and a foul there for Team Ragsveds. So now a real free kick chance for Rigas izlese. It's a bit outside the box, about 25 meters from the goal. Possibly the angle is not the best to try a direct free kick, a direct shot on goal, but it probably will be a cross inside the box, which, as we can see, goalkeeper for Ragsveds can only save and turn over the bar for another corner kick. So another corner kick now for Team Rigas izlese from Latvia, and Team Ragsveds from Sweden are still forced to play more defensive, more defense in the first half than offense. But as we can see, This corner kick ended with a header way off the target for rigas izlese, so a goal kick now for Team Ragsveds. The goalkeeper plays it long, and still the ball is with Team Rigas izlese now for a throw-in. 7 minutes still left in this game, and Rigas izlese still with the ball, trying to get forward. A nice play, a chance maybe to cross this ball in, crosses it in low, and the shot on goal is not still there, but there was a chance for it for Rigas izlese. And a foul here, a clear foul for Team Ragsveds. Rigas izlese will have a free kick, about the same position as they had a few moments ago, only from the other side, about 25 meters from the goal, but the angle is probably not the best for a direct shot on goal, and my guess that it will be a cross inside the box. Crosses it in, and defenders there to clear this ball. And another shot on goal. This was a shot on goal from Rigas izlese, but the distance and the power, distance was too big and the power of the shot was too weak to make a real danger. And the goal post. What a mistake by a goalkeeper for Team Ragsveds. He lets the defender take the ball away from him, and after that the shot on goal hits the goalpost and leaves the field. So this was a chance from nowhere, as we can say. A pure mistake by Ragsveds team goalkeeper, and Rigas izlese couldn't use their chance in this episode. But Rigas izlese are playing really aggressively. They are pressing a lot. Most part of the game is happening in the right side of the field, where Rigas izlese is attacking their opponent's goal. And now they are starting their attack from defense. And a foul again for Ragsveds. So Rigas izlese will have a free kick. And about 4 minutes left in the first half. Still the score is tied at zeros. Nothing between these two teams yet. Still 4 minutes in the first half and the second half to go. And we can hear that the fans are for Team Rigas izlese are activated as well, and another chance for Rigas izlese, and the header is turned over the bar for another corner for Rigas izlese. Everything is going that Rigas izlese are ready to score, are ready to make a difference. Another corner for Rigas izlese. So Rigas izlese now attacking pretty dangerously. A couple of last minutes, another header, and this header is too weak. Goalkeeper Edi takes it with no real problem, and a Swedish team now with a chance to attack, but not for long. Again, the defense in the midfield for Rigas izlese is working great. Another shot on goal from a long distance out by number 7. Maxims Puzikos is right at the goalkeeper, and no real danger emerges from that. So And now on the other side, Ragsved is attacking, and again Rigas izlese takes the ball away from them. And in the midfield now ball changes its owners pretty rapidly. And Ragsved comes out with the ball, maybe a chance to counterattack from this position, but not for long. Again the ball is with Rigas izlese, a nice through ball. Still Rigas izlese with possession. And the pass seems to be too long. Yes, it leaves the field for a goal kick. So in this group still nothing is clear. None of the teams have yet secured one of two spots in the final 8, the top 8 group playoffs. And about a minute, not more, left still in the first half of this game, so soon this will be over. And now this shot on goal is blocked, and another shot is too weak for goalkeeper to have problems with that. So I guess the referee will any second now signal for the end of the first half. And yes, that is exactly what's happening. So the first half is ended with the scoreless tie. Rigas izlese from Latvia in blue uniforms playing against team Ragsveds from Sweden in yellow uniforms. Still nothing between these two teams. We will take a short break and we'll be back with you with the second half. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, for the second half of the Riga Cup 2017 under 15th age group tournament game, Group D game between Rigas izlese from Latvia in blue uniforms playing against team Ragsved from Sweden. And after first half, after 25 minutes played, still nothing between the two teams, still a scoreless tie with a lot of chances for team Rigas izlese. They couldn't convert, and with lesser chances for team Ragsved. Still the score is not opened yet, still it's scoreless. And let's see how the second 25 minutes will change the situation in this game. At the moment, there are 3 or 4 teams in the Group D which has one win. If Rigas izlese wins this game, they will have 2 wins. After first 2 games, that means they automatically secure the spot in top 8 playoff group. They will fight for one of top 8 spots. And if Team Ragsved loses this game, they automatically lose all the chances to fight. Okay, if they lose, they still maintain only theoretical chances to qualify, but it will be virtually close to impossible. So they don't want that. If a Ragsved team wins today, then all 4 teams in this group will have a win and a loss and a 3 points, so nothing between the 4 teams, and everything will be sorted out in tomorrow's last group stage games. So let's see how this game will turn out to be. At the moment, it seems that Ragsved team's attack has activated in the second half. They are playing more aggressively, more trying to find more open gaps, trying to risk more, trying to press more. as well. So eager for that first goal of the game. Pretty much I can say that teams are matched evenly. And this pass goes out of the bounds behind the goal line for a goal kick. So Edi Gverovic for team Ragsved will take the ball out for a goal kick. Uh, 22 minutes still left to play. Team Rigas izlese now on attack with a chance to cross it, but this chance is lost shortly after, and the ball goes over the goal line once again for another goal kick. Edi Gverovic to take it once again. Passes it long, but unsuccessful at the end, so again possession with Rigas izlese. And now a ball hits the construction and will be played in the game by a fair play principle by Team Rigas izlese. And they are now starting their attack. A nice dribbling by Rigas izlese's midfielder, trying to get in the box, but against three defenders, all his chances of success is lost. And now no foul by the referee's point of view. For our point of view, it surely looked like a undisputable foul, so okay, referee is right and his decision stays. The play goes on. Rigas izlese still with the ball. 20 minutes left in this game, still scoreless. Still the game is scoreless, and both of teams are eager to get this first goal, which can turn out to be a decisive one. In case the team Ragsved wins this game, then the situation in Group D would be mashed up pretty well, because all of the four teams would have 3 points with 1 win and 1 loss after first match day, after first group stage games, leaving it all for the third group stage games, which will happen tomorrow, for their destinies to be decided. Now Team Rigas izlese with a chance, crosses it in, but the defenders for Ragsved clears the ball out. And again, the ball leaves the field. And Rigas izlese with the throw-in now. And they have a possession as well, at least for the moment, not for long. Team Ragsved takes it back, and a fight for a ball ends up with the ball leaving the field, and Rigas izlese will have a throw-in in attacking in their attacking side of the field. So, and the ball is lost again shortly after that, leaves the field, and this time Team Ragsved will have opportunity to throw it in the game. And now Ragsveds defenders playing around with Rigas izlese offense, which are trying to press the defenders, look for their mistakes, hope for their mistakes. And now the ball leaves the field behind the goal line for a goal kick. And the goal kick will be taken by a defender of team Ragsveds this time. Cannot play it long, and team Rigas izlese now, and the foul. No foul even there, no foul for team Ragsveds. So play goes on, and team Ragsveds gets the possession back. So now the ball leaves the field once again. Rigas izlese will have it. And the cross inside the box is cleared by defenders. And maybe Ragsveds now can make a counter-attack. But not successful. The ball is back at defenders of Rigas izlese. And now a counter-attack for Ragsveds maybe. And no, Rigas izlese takes the ball again for the chance for them. Crosses it in, no good. A low cross is straight at defender, who clears the ball out without much problems there. So team Rigas izlese maintains the ball with a throw-in. And team Ragsveds now with the ball in the midfield. But Rigas izlese takes it back, and Ragsveds gets it back once again. So the ball changes possession rapidly in the midfield, as it has been most of the games we have seen today and we will see tomorrow. And the most of the play, the most of position changes, the most of the chaos, as someone should say, someone could think, will be happening in the midfield area. 15 minutes, maybe a bit more, with added time still left to play in this game. Still scoreless tie, and if we remember the previous game, then the only goal in this game was scored in the last minute as well. So now a corner kick for team Ragsveds. And the previous game, as I mentioned, team Espoo from Finland scored a last minute goal against team Šiauliai from Lithuania and won the game, leaving both of those teams with one win and one loss after 2 games played. If Ragsveds will manage to win this game, then in this pair the situation would be exactly the same. So all of the 4 teams in Group D would have 3 points, a win and a loss, and nothing between all of them. So everything would be left to the last group stage game to be decided. And now substitutions for team Ragsveds and team Rigas izlese. Team Ragsveds will have a throw-in now, but not for long. A counter-attack opportunity for Rigas izlese. And both of the midfielders, both of the attackers for Rigas izlese doesn't understand each other this situation. And now an opportunity to cross the ball in a low cross, but defenders are first to it. So pretty interesting, pretty intense this match is. So 13 minutes still left. in it. Still nothing between these two teams, 0-0, and Team Rigas izlese now on the offense in the box. Still with the ball outside the box now, but trying to play it in, and the goalkeeper takes this, if we can call it a shot on target, takes it in his hands. And no, he takes it out for a goal kick. That means that the ball has left the field before this episode. And the goal kick now. Ball leaves the field, and the Team Ragsveds will have a throw in now. Team Ragsveds with the ball still. Crosses it in, but only Rigas izlese defenders there to clear it. And the counter-attack by Rigas izlese. Tries a quick dribbling, but no foul there. Clearly a mistake, so this time I would agree with the referee. The player expected more out of his technical abilities than he had at that moment. And another counter-attack for Rigas izlese. Shot on target, off target, as we can say. It counts as just a shot away, past the post, and out for a goal kick once again. So still nothing between these teams. 11 minutes still left to play. Which of them will come out victorious? That is the question right now. Two very evenly matched teams. One of them with a win, one of them with a loss after the first game. And now the ball is cleared again from the defender of Ragsveds, and Rigas izlese will have a throw-in. And now they get in the box. Trying to get to the penalty area, trying to make the situations dangerous, trying to find the chances, and now a shot way off target from number 7, Maxim Spuzikos in Rigas izlese. Gets a goal kick for Team Ragsveds, which will be taken by their keeper, Edi Gverovic. And the Swedish team with lesser chances than Rigas izlese team, the Latvian team, has been able to keep the score tied at 0s. 9 minutes still left to play. This is one of the many games today that we have seen where I can for surely say, because of the teams being so evenly matched, that the first team that will get the goal will, by my bet, win the game. And one goal will be all in there. Now a cross, a low cross, and the shot for Rigas izlese off the target. Nice crossing, another great chance for Rigas izlese remains unused, and the goal kick now for Team Ragsveds. About 8 minutes left on the regulation time, maybe a minute or two in added time. And again the ball touches the net line. It will be put into play by a fair play principle. And Ragsveds now on a counter-attack. This could be dangerous. Through ball from Ragsveds, and a chance is saved by a goalkeeper. What a chance now for Team Ragsveds, and the goalkeeper Niks Alexandros saves his team and maybe becomes the hero of this match, because this was a perfect chance. And now a goal kick for Rigas Izlese. A nice save, nice nice work by Niks Alexandros between the goalposts in Rigas Izlese team. And the through ball is too long, too hard, and leaves the field for a throw-in again. 7 minutes still left to play. Still nothing between these two teams. It's a scoreless tie, and by the looks of it, I would bet that the first team, if there will be one that gets the goal, will win, and that goal will be the only one in this game. Time is ticking. Still 6, maybe 7 minutes with added time left on the clock. Free kick now for Rigas Izlese, about 38 to 40 meters outside the box. Probably not the best distance to try a direct shot on goal, but the most realistic action would be a cross inside the box. It is a cross inside the box, and no one of Rigas Izlese attackers are able to get to the ball, and the goalkeeper takes it, and it seems like we have an injury. Number 11, Kirill Solovyos, on the ground for Rigas Izlese. Let's hope it won't be anything serious and he will be able to return. By the first looks of the episode, it seemed like a player landed on his head, so and by the way, that player is leaving the field right now. My guess would be that it's a concussion for him. I'm not a doctor, of course. Now a chance is wasted. What a chance. Another 100% chance for Ragsveds from Sweden team, and it's wasted. The ball goes over the crossbar for another goal kick. And by the previous episode where Riga team player was injured, the way he was leaving the field, my guess would be a concussion. I'm not a doctor, of course, but it looked like the player was limping. Not limping, but he was so confused when leaving the field that he didn't even understand what was happening. And now another chance for Rigas Izlese. What a chance now for Rigas Izlese. Both of teams are making chances. The time is ticking in this game. Still it's scoreless. Still nothing between these teams. 4 minutes, maybe even less, still to play. And both of teams are trading with good, dangerous attacks. Rigas Izlese now with the ball, maybe a chance. Maybe a chance to get in the box. Now a chance to cross is in low, and it's a goal! At last, it's a goal. 3 minutes still left to play, but Rigas izlese gets the lead at last. Rigas izlese from Latvia gets the lead against Ragsveds from Sweden. 3 minutes still left. And if this game ends like this, with Rigas izlese winning, then Rigas izlese will secure the spot in top 8 playoff group in this tournament. Team Ragsveds with two losses will lose all the even theoretical chances to advance to the top 8. So yes, Rigas izlese was attacking purposely, attacking actively and dangerously, and it was just a matter of time for them to open the score finally. So now Team Ragsveds with a kickoff, trying along a pass inside the box. Now they have to risk, they have to give it everything they got. They have everything to lose, so they have to go forward. Still time on the clock. About 2 minutes still left, but it's ticking away pretty quickly. Ragsveds now with a long pass attempt. Still Ragsveds with the possession in midfield, and the ball leaves the play. Rigas izlese will have a throw-in, and it looks like this game is done, and my bet would be successful. What I said, that the first team that will score in this game will probably be the winner, and that would be the only goal in this game, by the looks of it. That is the exact scenario happening here, and now both of the teams are doing Team Ragsveds now trying something desperate. And now maybe a chance for Team Ragsveds. Goal, pass in the box, almost a mistake by Rigas izlese, and the goalkeeper becomes a hero. The goalkeeper becomes a hero. Niks Alexandros saves this ball, and a foul there against him. So everything is clear now. Congratulations to Latvian team Rigas izlese with a secured spot in top 8 playoff round. And now the goalkeeper and another chance maybe for Rigas izlese to score, and this shot is saved by a goalkeeper, and any second now the goalkeeper will sound his whistle. And that is it. Rigas izlese wins it and takes the top spot along with secured spot in top 8 group stage of this tournament. So thank you for watching, and we will be back tomorrow with next 8 games.